History question for you. What does the king of worms think of the diet of worms? Do you think he consumes the worms? Does he eat the bugs? Is that why he's the king of worms? We'll see. We'll see. I'm definitely gonna force feed him a little something. I think it probably the Crusader's mace. I think that makes the most sense, right? Probably. Anyways. Audio's looking good. Let's go ahead and get started. Also, hi Iggy. Thanks for dropping in. Alright. Awe Amiki, my name is Faustus Marius Incitatus, the true consul of Rome, the favorite horse of the god Emperor Caligula. Hope you are all having a fantastic evening. Hope it's been a good weekend for you. Hope your Sunday's been good. Hope you're looking forward to a productive Monday. I know I am. Especially because Monday is my day off, so simply by doing nothing, I'll be very productive. I wish that's how days off worked. I wish I could feel good about myself for just sitting around and doing nothing on my day off, but it's not how it works. It really isn't. I wish it was, but it's not. You sit around and you do nothing on your day off, and you feel like a piece of shit at the end of the day. Like you had all this time, and what did you do with it? What did you do with it, I wonder? Yeah. Usually it's not a whole lot. I wish I could change that. Truth, yeah. Yep, dropping them truth bombs. Straight at the start of the stream, just open the bay doors and just carpet bomb the truth all over Dresden. Anyways, tonight we're playing some Oblivion. So it's been a while. It's been a little bit. We left off. We're kind of getting into the meat of the Mages Guild quest. We had just done our first few quests for Archmage Traven. We kind of figured out what the heck the Shade of the Revenant was. We found poor Mucianus Alius. He had been turned into a worm thrall. So yeah, some bad stuff. Necromancers are bad stuff. Gnarly, dudes. So yeah, that's kind of where we left off, and we're just going to keep on going with the Mages Guild quests, so I don't have too much to announce. I'm going to be taking tomorrow off as usual, and then coming back on Tuesday with, God, I need to figure out what I'm doing on Tuesday. I finished Deus Ex, so that's something I can't do next week. Yeah. We're getting there. Getting close to finishing up Fallout New Vegas too. Gonna be going to Honest Hearts in Fallout New Vegas. That's probably gonna be next Friday. We'll see. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop right in. Maybe if it's gonna show up. There we go. Okay. So let's see. Yep, told Archmage Traven about Mannimarco's presence in Cyrodiil. Bad stuff. Okay, we're all repaired. What you got for me, bud?
Focused on the council right now. I will need you soon enough. I need more time.
Alright. Fair enough.
Please.
Well, in that case, I just remembered something.
Evening.
I just remembered something. You know that lady who rolled up to us right after we finished the main quest? Like literally right as Mehrunes Dagon was banished back to
Your shield arm looks strong.
Yep, I do use my left. Thank you very much. Yeah, that lady who rolled up on us told us about the Order of the Virtuous Blood, like pretty much immediately after we'd sent Mehrunes Dagon back to hell. Like Calendil. Why don't we go finally check her out? Order of the Virtuous Blood. Dunmer named Ralsa Norvalo has approached me and said that her husband needs assistance in a matter of what she calls the utmost importance to the safety of the citizens of the Imperial City. She told me to meet Gillen at the house of someone named Saradur. Apparently all will be explained when I get there. Alright, why not? Since we got some time to kill. Yeah, I forget, Traven had to go to the Council of Mages and let them know that Manamarco, the King of Worms, was back, and they're gonna scratch their heads and their asses and figure out what we're doing about this threat. 'Cause it is,
Well met.
It is quite the threat. It is quite the threat. I think I kind of went into some of the lore around Manamarco last time, but yes, he was actually he's basically the god of necromancers. He was one of the he was a really powerful necromancer in Daggerfall, and because of the way Daggerfall's ending worked, all 10 of their endings are canon. So in one of the endings, he does become the god of necromancers. So that's canon. He's basically a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. So on and so forth.
Did you see it? The avatar of Akatosh himself? There it is! The monument to our deliverance!
Dude, that was several months ago. I get being hyped about it, but even I'm not that hyped about it anymore. And I was there. Alright. Saradur. Hi there.
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Saradur.
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise. Sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now.
Did you have
If
a
you'll come
drug
with
deal
me.
go bad or something? Very well, lead on.
Splendid. Watch your step.
Is your blood virtuous because the skooma content of it is so high? So I think the voices are a little loud, so I'm just going to take it down a bit. Okay.
Hi there.
Hi there, Silban Delovis.
I'm honored by your presence.
Greythroat.
Nice to meet
Hey,
you.
here's Gillen.
Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall.
Just Gillen's wife.
We are,
She does the
for lack
cleaning,
of a
right?
better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters.
I see.
I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings.
Yeah, perhaps.
Feeding on the
perhaps.
innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas,
should go to Skin Grab.
we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle.
So, you're vampire hunters, but you don't want to hunt a vampire. So, thanks for inviting me to your LARP group, guys. This is really fun.
Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire, and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire, and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again.
Alright.
A few nights ago, I was roaming the city as I
Vampire contractors.
looking for any
that's-
signs of a vampire. As I headed
Yep.
past Roland's house, I heard a cry. I rushed into
Wonder
the
if
back
I
garden
could
to
find a
find Roland
mercenary to
struggling
do
with a
this.
woman he'd been courting.
Get Mazoga
I tried
to
to
do it. She could be
intervene,
my vampire
but he was too strong.
subcontractor.
He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was dead. She had 2 puncture marks on the nape of her neck. That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him and destroy him.
Alright, how do I find him?
I would start by searching his home. He hasn't been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions. We meet at night.
Fair enough. What do you know about vampires?
Vampires are nasty creatures. They drink the blood of others to conceal their true nature. Such trickery makes them difficult to find. You may ask Gillen Norvallo or Greythroat about these creatures as well. They've learned much.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows when Roland may strike again? You must hurry. My knowledge is at your disposal.
Tell me about Roland, how about?
Roland was always a quiet man. It was only recently he'd met that young lady. Poor girl. We must avenge her death.
All right. Yeah.
It's said that the bite of a vampire has the chance of infecting the victim. If this occurs, they'll become a vampire in a few days. Be cautious.
Yes, please be cautious, because the bug list for the vampire cure is several pages long. Sure those bite marks are from vampirism and not just them being kinky? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, maybe Sarator just rolled up on them getting kinky in the garden and she died of shame.
You've got some nimble fingers. You're welcome to. What have you been getting into?
I'm pleased
Your mother.
Anything you require.
Alright. So, Roland Genseric. I think they said he lived in the Temple District. Which is this district. Yeah, here we are. I've arrived at Roland Genseric's house. I should begin to search the place for any clues as to his whereabouts. So, I'm thinking the basement. Because if Roland was just getting kinky, then he has all the kinky stuff down in the basement. If he's a vampire, he's probably a basement vampire, right? Like, what kind of vampire has their coffin up in the bedroom? You have your coffin in the basement. You always do. Always. Let's see. Oh, wow. This is quite an entertaining space you have here, Roland. Strong potion of sea stride. Is that skooma? That's skooma. Gimme. So is he a vampire or did he just have some bad skooma? Alright, let's see. Shopping list. Shopping list. What you shopping for? Side of beef, onions, corn, mead, 3 loaves of bread. Ah, yes. Yes, of course, the vampire beef Wellington. Handbill. 3 Brothers Trade Goods has a sterling reputation for honesty. We will always pay what your trade goods are worth and always charge you a fair price for what you buy. Yeah, I don't know. He's looking like a man who enjoys the nightlife, but maybe not a creature of the night. Maybe he is one of those weirdos who has the coffin upstairs. Doesn't look like a kinky sex dungeon, though, so maybe we can eliminate Buckethead's, maybe we can, well, maybe not eliminate, but makes it a little less likely, Buckethead's prediction. Or conjecture, I guess. It's not really a prediction. Okay, human skull on the desk. That's a little vampire-ish. Okay. Yeah, a lot of human skulls. A lot of human skulls. Again, could just be into some kinky stuff. Alright, what do we got? The pitcher where he keeps all the blood. And build, damage, agility. What's in the desk? Parchment, the Argonian account, book 2. Recipe. To create a potion of restore fatigue, combine any 2 normal foods, such as meat or seeds. Grind carefully with the mortar and pestle, place the resulting powder in a small pestle, and mix with ordinary clear water. Just go to your pantry, pick out some food, mash it together, pour water on it. shake it up, put it in the bottle, and you have your Restore Fatigue potion. It works. It works. If you did that in real life, you would have a Restore Fatigue potion. Your body would magically convert it to ATP and give you some more fatigue. Well, he's a bit of a freak, but I'm not finding anything vampiric yet. Their shopping list. Apples, onions, lard, cheese, and milk. Why? Jeez. Is this like the Oblivion form of telemarketers? People just come and shove these handbills under your door? Probably. I don't know, man. Looks pretty clean to me. Let's give the bedroom another once-over. Blued suede shoes? Any monsters hiding under the bed? Let's see here. No? Ooh, this looks like... Ooh, is there a secret passage? I bet there's a secret passage. Or no. Could just be an architectural motif. Novice calcinator. Huh. I'm kind of drawing a blank here. Oh, hey, here we go. Love letter from Ralphina. After searching Roland's home, I found a letter written to Roland from his girlfriend. It mentions a cabin where the two would meet. It's located east of the Imperial City in the Great Forest. I think this may be where Roland could be hiding. I should head out there immediately before he has a chance to escape. My dearest Roland, I cannot wait for you to return from Breville. My heart swells with joy as I know we will once again soon be together. I yearn for you every night that I look beside me in my bed and you are not there. How I wish I could have taken the journey with you, but I understand that these are dangerous times and I would only slow you down. When you return, perhaps we should get away from the chaos of the Imperial City. Let's go back to that cabin in the woods, the one that's isolated where no one can hear me scream, the one where you said we would always be safe from the world, but I would never be safe from you. The one where you took me in your arms and sang songs of moonlight and happiness and blood. The one where you said, I love you. Hurry, my love, Ralphina. Okay.
We're alive! You did it!
Okay, so I guess... Is it just this guy? Are you just, like, perma-hyped about the Oblivion Crisis ending? Must be. Are all of you like this?
You have my
no.
ears,
No. Just you. I'm sure the other guards love you. Alrighty. So what are we looking at here? Spooky cabin in the woods. Alright. Fort Urasek, also an undead fort, I think. Oh, goblin fort. Okay, never mind. Well, it summoned a zombie. So, sort of an undead fort, maybe? A little bit? Kinda? I'm a horse, I grasp at straws. That's what I do. Nice shot.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yeah, maybe a little bit, you know. Mace of the Crusader, full Daedric armor. Might have helped if you were a little impressed. That was a good shot, though. Where did she get me? Oh, right in the gut. Oh, just directly underneath the plate. Oh, that is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. No wonder it staggered me. Ouch. Yes, and this is why armor that exposes your belly is kind of weird. You see it a lot in fantasy, but like, why? Why do you have that there? Why do you have like that opening right there where people can shoot arrows and get it right in your gut, and you only have a little bit of chainmail protecting it? I've arrived at Roland's cabin. I should proceed inside and see if he's here. Should be cautious, as Serador warned me that vampires could be very dangerous. Yeah, real dangerous, I'm sure. Hi, Roland.
Go away. I know what you're here for. Just leave me alone.
I hear that you suck the blood of the living.
Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures?
Serador says you're a vampire.
That bastard! Serador dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ha! He's the one who is the vampire.
Nutty.
I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him.
Calm down and explain, Roland.
I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I've forgotten my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time, I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Serador looking at her with those coveting eyes.
Coveting her blood.
When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Ralphina.
So what happened?
Yes, I must let someone else know.
Yeah, I mean, if your
That
girlfriend
night,
was
I
murdered
decided
and you
to
don't
follow
say anything,
Ralphina.
that's a little suspicious.
I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Serador stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her.
Ooh, kinky.
She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Serador. He became startled for a moment and tossed Ralphina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone. I was no equal to Serador. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead.
Yes, why didn't you tell someone?
I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Serador was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts.
It's fair. Fair. I can see why maybe you would be a little hesitant to come forward. I guess. You're still pretty stupid, but I guess. You're far from the stupidest in this, in Tamriel. Alright.
I suppose you must decide what to do. Are you going to kill me?
I mean, I could kill them both. And be real sure about it, but, nah, this has the ring of truth, I guess. You just strike me as incredibly stupid, Roland. I don't think you're a vampire.
Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain.
Alright, let's go after Serador.
I know about Serador and his secret order. What better way for a vampire to hide than to pretend he hunts them? You may want to speak to Phintius at the first edition bookshop in the market district of the city. I know he goes there occasionally. I doubt that he's told Gillen and Greythroat anything, but you could always try. As you know, the vampire can't remain in sunlight. I'd wager that you'll never see Seridor outside during that time of day.
Fair enough.
Remain leery of Seridor. He's much more cunning than you may suspect.
How about you step outside? You know? You are also not in the sunlight. I've never seen you in the sun, Roland. In before Roland is a werewolf. Still a better love story than Twilight. Actually, it is Twilight. Never mind.
Can you spare a coin?
Nope. Can't spare any fucks to give either.
Any friend of Martin's is a friend of mine. How can I help you?
But not enough of a friend of yours to give me a discount,
Tell me
am I
more.
right? Oh, wow. Wow, he actually does really like me. Crazy.
Seridor? He comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag.
Mm-hmm.
Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trips.
Fair enough.
I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine, but he never talked to me about it directly.
You mean like where all the dead people are?
Yes. It's outside of the Imperial City.
Yeah, okay.
I heard it's a place
So
where
he
many
hangs
of the
out in
heroes from past
he hangs
wars
out in a
buried.
graveyard. Wonderful.
Sort of a subterranean graveyard.
This is seeming pretty
I just
vampiric.
assumed Seridor had a relative that died and is buried there. Not many people go out there anymore, as the route is dangerous. But Seridor's a stubborn one. He takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen. I admire him for that.
Fair enough.
I looked it up once in an old atlas I had in stock. Here, let me mark it on your map.
Well, thank you, Ventius.
Good
You've been
day.
tremendously helpful. A good day to you as well, sir. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the way out there is real dangerous. Just out in the boonies here. Dang. Just one-shot a troll. Holy crap. Alright, so definitely want to make sure our fire enchantment on the mace is topped off. So let's see what we've got for souls to plunge into this. Yeah. Greater what? 1,200 points? Sure. Poor little crab. Just doing his snippety-snappity best. I've entered Memorial Cave. It's now being used as a vampire den. I need to see if I can find Seridor in here and put a stop to his charade. I like how we just step in here and immediately know, yep, vampire den. Come here, Astro Zombie. Time to contract porphyric hemophilia again, of course. Is there ever a bad time to contract porphyric hemophilia? I think not. know what? If anything deserves to have its soul eaten, it is you. Not seeing a whole lot of vampires down here yet. Oh. Yep, you just had to show up right now, didn't you? That was a satisfying ragdoll. Yeah, nothing much there. God damn. Can't believe I ate through the charge on that mace already. Right, it's at the very bottom. Of course it is. Alright. That feel when you couldn't be soul-trapped conventionally in life, but you become such an annoying asshole in death that I have no choice but to soul-trap you as a wraith. Hey, baby! Now, it's the daytime, so I can understand catching them with their pants down, but, yeah, catching them with their shirt off. Interesting. No, I didn't just subconsciously pick up that bone. And you literally... Oh, I see, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so she has a... It's like the fur vest, I guess that's the female skin. Fair enough. Ain't no party like a vampire cave party, yep. Because a vampire cave party literally never stops. They are immortal.
Who's there?
Aww. It's like a male and female Dunmer. They're both pilgrims. That's adorable. I almost regret sending you to Cold Harbor. Almost. Yee. That's a pretty metal rattle trap. Hi there, Serator. How you doing?
Did you really think that I'm surprised to see you here? I let you find me. What better place to get rid of you than all the way out here? No messy bodies left behind. No evidence. I was sloppy last time with Roland's lover, and I won't make the same mistake twice. After I'm through with you, I'll find Roland and finish what I started. I knew hiring you was a mistake.
Yeah,
but I had to
vampire contractors usually aren't the
damned
greatest idea.
order insisted we get you into the picture. I think after I'm done with Roland, Gillen and Greythroat will have to be dealt with. Quite a list of things to do, wouldn't you say? Well, enough of my monologue. Time to feed.
Yeah. You may have this mace directly in your mouth. Feed on that, sucky boy. All right. Well, I guess we should go tell the Order of the Virtuous Blood the hilarious news. Just, what amazing vampire hunters. Really did a bang-up job, I must say. And to be fair, they did find a vampire.
Yeah! No!
There it is! You've contracted porphyric hemophilia. I think it's kind of rich that the vampire called me a race traitor. Like, she's not even... Well, she was never human, but she's not even elven anymore.
Mistake you'll ever make.
Oh. Oh, I like you. That's pretty badass. That is attack doggo.
Come here!
Maybe in another unlife we could have been friends, my dude. It really is disturbing how much I like the orcs. I admit I have a problem. Did I pick up your vampire dust? I did. So the only thing I really remember about this is that the Order of the Virtuous Blood pays you very well for vampire dust. Like, very, very, very well. So we will, we'll go cash our check. So what, go let... yeah, sure. Let Roland know that he's not being hunted and given the big suck anymore.
Do you return triumphant?
You know
I
it,
hope
buddy.
you're here to bring me good news.
No, I'm here to suck your blood.
Horrid creatures. I hope we never see one in the Imperial City again.
Yes, like Serator.
He's dead? Oh, thank goodness. I feared I'd never be able to leave here, or worse, that he would come for me. I can finally return home. The ironic thing is that I think the Order of the Virtuous Blood should continue its work. Perhaps I'll speak to the others. Yes, I think that the Order will live on. Give me time to make arrangements and meet me in Ceridor's basement.
Yeah, it's a good call. Alright, well, we're out here. Getting rid of the vampire rabies right now. The suck sarcoma. Pretty sure I absorbed that. Let's see. Nope. Think we good.
Greetings, High Elf.
Greetings, Karen. Roland just got himself a whole nother house, yep. Yes, I think the Order of the Virtuous Blood should continue in this much nicer house than what I had. Dang, he's got 3, so he's got like his vacation home, he's got his house, now he's got Ceridor's. Moving up in the world kind of makes the sting of losing the love of your life a little less, huh? Alright.
Hello again, my friend.
Hello.
It's so good to see you again. I've spent a good deal of time speaking with Gillen and Greythroat. They agree that the Order should live on. Not only that, but we'd like to make you an honorary member. If you're ever in need of our services,
Sure,
we'd be
Roland,
happy
come
to
down
provide
into
them
this
for you.
deep, dark, scary vampire cave
In addition,
with me.
we'd like to reward you with this enchanted ring. Use it well in the fight.
Ring of Sunfire. Ooh.
At least there are a few less vampires in the world now. Well done. But there are more of these creatures that still roam Cyrodiil. If any of our books can help you in the cause of destroying more, you're welcome to read them. Since you're an honorary member of the Order, if you bring back proof you've slain a vampire, we'd be glad to compensate you. Bring back the vampire dust from their remains. That should be proof enough. Excellent.
Oh, do we have to do this?
Ex-
Oh, dear lord.
Ex- 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 Ex-
Eggs!
Re-
Eggs, eggs, eggs,
May
eggs,
the
eggs,
sunlight
eggs,
always
eggs.
safeguard your path.
You have to
Yes,
eat all the
brother.
eggs.
He's a fine man and an honored brother.
So what do you think of
Vampires
Ceridor?
are-
What can the Order help you with, brother? I'm pleased to call him brother.
Eggs, eggs. Eggs, eggs, eggs.
Ogier Jirek has a good selection of ingredients at the main ingredient.
The main ingredient is love.
Ever-vigilant
Always.
vampires are creatures of
I bet Gillen and Greythroat are both like just turning into vampires and eating Roland now as we speak. Probably a whole coven of them. Ceridor just took the fall. Oh well. At least we got a lot of egg money for it. Alright, let's see if the Archmage is ready to talk to us now.
fine divines. You're the grand champion of the arena. This is such an honor.
I used to think you were a hero. A holy knight and all that. I guess I should have known that.
By the gods, you're the grand champion of the arena. This is such an honor. You're a piece of shit. Got anything for me?
Your tasks now come directly from Archmage Traven. Please speak with him if you're unsure what you should be doing. Take care.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My attention is focused.
Well, fine.
How are you?
Greetings.
Greetings, High Elf.
Greetings, fellow Outlaw.
Greetings, fellow Altmer.
Well, here's a fine one. Speak freely.
You seen any Imperials around lately? Any spare beds? Any spare beds at all?
Ah!
Greetings, magician. You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
Meet me out back and you'll find out. Alright. Archives. Is there like really no bed I can use here? Alright. I'll just stand very still. Very, very still. I like to imagine you T-pose whenever you wait. Absolutely. Yeah, just standing out front of the Imperial, or standing out front of the
Hello
Arcane
there.
University. Intimidating all of the mages who dare attempt to enter.
Hi there.
Are we there yet?
The council is in complete disarray at the news of Manimako's presence in Cyrodiil. The King of Worms has obviously targeted the guild, but we have no idea why.
Gee, it couldn't be
No
because you
demands
banned
have been
necromancy or anything, right?
All of my attention is devoted to the council. We must discern the reason for this sudden attack and stop Manimako before he destroys us all. I am unable to look into something that has been brought to my attention. Are you capable of going on my behalf?
Sure.
Good. Please go to Bruma. I have not heard from Jean Frasoric for a few days now, which is unusual for her. While I welcome the break from correspondence with her, I worry that something may be amiss, given recent developments. Find out if Jean is all right, and let me know if she needs anything.
I'm relieved that she STFU'd, but I'm kind of concerned as well, because it's not in her to STFU.
Make sure she's all right, will you? It's not like her to avoid contact with the university for so long. Come see me.
Alright, to Bruma then. Aww. I liked you better when you were walking around. Guess I can make that happen again. Oh. Yeah. Oh, what do you do? I know there's a simpler command for it. I don't really want to bother looking it up, though. Savior Bruma single-handedly fought off the hordes of Oblivion, entered their great gate, and cast down the dread siege machine in ruin. And now he's in ruins. Yeah, that's what I tried. That is what I tried. Yeah, and it's like function resurrect actor requires a reference. No. Oh, maybe it's, yeah, maybe it's this. I think it might need quotations. No. Ah, well. So what we got here? I've arrived at the Bruma Mages Guild. It appears to have been attacked. I should look for survivors. Nah, this is just another one of their funny pranks, right? Boop. Oh, this is just another one of Volinaro's pranks. Good one, dude. Real good one. Imperial Guard's gonna show up to arrest him. It's just a prank, bro. I wonder if those are the souls of the mages that died. Yeah, there's someone talking there. I think, yeah, you can like cross through the living quarters. Man, Volinaro sure does love getting up to some hijinks, doesn't he? This is great. More. This is not okay. Why has it gotta be wraiths? Why has it gotta be wraiths? It's always gotta be wraiths. Alright, you know what? You're good enough, suck. Okay, so we're not going to mention to Traven when we get back that we stole a bunch of the souls, likely of our departed guild members, and used them to use them to fuel our mace. We will not mention that in the report. Surprisingly few bodies, though. Surprisingly few bodies. Kind of makes me wonder if maybe they carried off the others for their necromancy.
Come out wherever you are.
Hi there.
What have we here? A visitor? I'm afraid you've missed the party. The guest of honor has already left.
You won't be leaving, though. I'll see to that now.
Oh, mages.
Are they?
Hey, Jaskar!
I was too afraid.
Great prank, dude.
I just couldn't move. I could hear the screaming, but I just couldn't move. He killed them all. Just slaughtered them. I saw his face. I saw the King of Worms.
You, man.
I couldn't believe my eyes. I think the only reason I'm alive is because I was invisible. But even so, I think he saw me. He killed them, one by one. Volonaro was last, I think. He was trying to run away, but he didn't make it, did he? The King of Worms stood over him, right before he died, and it looked like he sucked out Volonaro's soul.
Oh, man.
He said something about Echo Cave and destroying the Mages Guild. Then he looked right at me and grinned. You've got to do something. You've got to tell Archmage Traven. There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild. If you can get to
There's
the
even less to
Arcane
do now.
University, though, they let you make your own spells there.
Yeah, sounds fun. Sounds fun. Jaskar's a happy guy. He's fun-loving, you know? Nothing keeps him down for too long.
He might come back if he knows I'm still here. I'm not staying here. I'll go to the Imperial City. Hannibal Traven can protect me.
Can he, though? Heard any good rumors, Kitty?
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's not safe here. Leave before he comes back.
Oh, there's Jean. You have anything good on you? Nah. That's kind of interesting. I'm not seeing a whole lot of bodies. Well, I mean, might as well do a little looting. Not like they're gonna miss it. Yeah, I didn't really see Volanaro's body. Just those, excuse me. Just those two ladies. Anyways. Alright. Well, Hannibal, I went to Bruma, and you won't believe what happens next. One weird trick to make the Bruma Mages Guild disappear. Hey, Hannibal.
Any word from Jean in Bruma?
Nope. She dead.
He was the only one left? This is worse than I thought. From what he's told you, Manimarco, the King of Worms, is here in Cyrodiil and preying on our guild. This is something I'd never have dreamed. We'll need a few days to digest this new information. Should Jaskar arrive here, we'll see to it that he's well taken care of. Thank you.
Alright. So do you really need a few days, or,
Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus Polus about your advancement within the guild.
Fair enough. I
You
guess
too.
it's not in your authority to promote me. You're just the archmage, you know? Alright, Raminus.
I used to think you were a hero.
Yeah.
Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential. You have now attained the rank of Warlock.
Yeah,
and are
Warlock.
freely able to access
love
the
it.
council chamber. Your
Alright.
see.
Formalities completed.
At the worst possible time, the council is in ruins. A course of action could not be agreed upon. Some felt that we are in danger of being exterminated and that it is time to fight back.
Yeah?
Others felt it appropriate to fight fire with fire, as it were. The council has shattered and artifacts have been lost. The necromancer's amulet and the bloodworm helm have been taken.
Yes. The two artifacts probably most interesting to necromancers have been taken. Gee, I wonder who's behind it.
A group of mages led by Erlav Jarol took the helm and have retreated to Fort Telemann in an effort to study it further.
I'm sure.
They hope to learn enough from it to find some way to fight Manimarco. I tried to dissuade them, but it was no use. I would like the helm returned so that it may be kept safe here in the university. I fear Erlav has made himself a target for the necromancer.
Yeah, that's insanely dumb. Why would you go out into the wilderness? Okay. How about the necromancer's amulet?
Karanya insisted on removing it from the university. She said it posed a threat to the safety of the imperial city. While I do not doubt that she was right, I question whether her motives were genuine. She seemed all too eager to explore its power. I fear she is not safe from the minions of the King of Worms. She is at Fort Ontus. Please go there and return with the amulet. Help her to see that she should not use the weapons of the enemy, especially out of fear.
Oh, they're necromancers. You know damn well they're necromancers.
It was last seen in the possession of Erlav Jarol. He was taking it to Fort Telemann. I can only assume he is still there. Please, return the helm here before...
Alright.
Secure those artifacts.
God, mages are so smart. Just in awe. Alright. Where is Fort Telemann?
Ah.
To the northwest, apparently. Am I just, like, totally missing it? There's Fort Ontus. Sure. We can do Fort Ontus first. Oops. Hey, party people! What's going on? Fort Derek. Bad kitty. Bad kitty! Man, running into a mountain lion is like one of my biggest fears around here. It's like, bears are big enough that probably see them coming, you know? And they're usually more scared of you than you are of them, but The mountain lions, especially if they're young, or especially if they're nanungalo, especially if they're, you know, rabid or starving, they'll hide. They'll wait for you. They'll pick off your animals. Blech. Yeah, mountain lions, I stress about them. Inky's not about them cougars, you hear? Not about them cougars. Cougars no, orcs yes. Got it, yeah. You know, an orc cougar is acceptable. Like, you know she is you know she's seen some shit, and she has done some shit, and she will do some shit to you. But regular cougars, not so much. I've arrived at Fort Ontis. I need to find Karanya and get the Necromancer's amulet from her. But there's a bunch of undead in the courtyard. Ouch. Marauders! Not at all what I was expecting. Not at all what I was expecting. Oh, actually. Have your repair hammer back. I don't need it. Alright, so what are we thinking the odds are that Karanya is alive? I think they are very, very long odds. I'm gonna put it out there. I will be absolutely shocked if she is still alive. Would not bet any amount of money on her still being alive. Especially since the fort appears to be overrun with marauders. Hi.
Well, are you here about the amulet? If so, Karanya has it.
Wow. Really? So what was the deal with the marauder out front? Was he like your security?
What are you doing? Well, Karanya will want to talk to you. You should go see her.
Wow. So Karanya is alive. Man, glad I didn't bet any money on it.
Hello.
Hey, hello. Ontis Understreets.
Hail.
Hey, yo, Karanya. What are you, stupid?
Well, well, this is quite a surprise. I thought you were Traven's lapdog, doing whatever he said. And yet, here you are.
Nope, you have me read right.
Good that you've finally seen the light. The cause will benefit from your assistance.
Nope, definitely Traven's lapdog.
What? You're here to take it back to Traven? Oh, my dear, I'm afraid you're in over your head. I don't answer to Traven. I heed only the word of Manimarco. When he has the amulet, his power will be increased, and Traven will be helpless to stand in his way. You, I'm afraid, won't be standing at all. I promise I'll make this quick. I'd like to have you mostly intact, so Manimarco can suck the marrow from your
Damn, he's
bones.
really about giving people the suck, huh? Sucking the marrow and sucking souls. Sucking all the fun out of Jaskar and Volinaro's prank. Gimme. Fortify willpower, intelligence 14 points, magicka 130 points, drain strength and endurance 25 points, fortify conjuration 12 points. If I wasn't a melee character, that would probably be pretty cool. Karanya was a traitor to the Mages Guild and intended to deliver the amulet to the King of Worms. I need to get out of Fort Ontus and take the amulet back to the Arcane University. It is a pretty solid amulet. Again, if I wasn't doing melee, I would be pretty into it.
You want?
Wait, no. Did they all just change into necromancer robes? Oh my god. No, come on. Come on. No. Did they really just change into necromancer robes? Please. No, please, please, please. I can't handle that. Did they all just change into necromancer robes while I was talking to Karanya? That is amazing if so. What a touch. Fucking look at it, yep. Amazing.
Well, look who...
I'll do a bottle of stone. The axe of the suck was running out too. Hey. I can't believe they changed into necromancer robes. That's just special. Squishy mages.
Am I supposed
Always satisfying when something kills itself on your reflect.
Who's there? Let's get this Show me what you...
Well, curse your sudden but completely unsurprising betrayal.
Who's there? This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Do your work.
Bonked, get bonked, get bonked. Man, that random marauder really threw me for a loop. Alright, so where is Fort Telamon? A very fine Baroque composer, but I don't know how he'd do as a fort. There we go. Right near the Drunken Dragon Inn. Alright, so what are we thinking for Erlav Jarl? We thinking he's same deal as Karanya? Or are we thinking that he's just an idiot and that the King of Worms got to him? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I think they wouldn't do the same thing twice, so I'm betting that Jarl's just an idiot. And that this place is going to be overrun with undead. The King of Worms hit him. Oh yeah, we've got undead out front. I'm guessing they pull the same thing twice. Wow. Yeah. I guess if you really want to get a plot point across, you know, like look how many traitors there are in the Mages Guild. Yeah, I could see them doing something twice. Alright. I think skeleton champions have grand souls, so... Swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that soul. Let's see. How many souls do I receive? Greater, okay. I've arrived at Fort Telamon. I need to find Erlav Jarl, who should have the Bloodborne Helm. Oh. Think I found him. Sure have a lot of arrows for someone who's not an archer. Yeah. Like, I intended to sell them. And kind of never got around to it. That is something I should maybe do at some point. Maybe when we return to the Imperial City, we'll go on a little shopping trip. It's the right time for that sort of thing, you know? Nothing more important going on.
You'll never take...
Hope one of you has a black soul gem so I can give you a taste of your own medicine.
Your presence here will not...
My presence here will not what? Will not end well for you? Yeah. Smartest thing anyone said. Oh, I love this reflect. Fort Telamon, Order of the Black Rose. Okie dokie. We can get fancy while we're killing some necromancers. Necromancy, more like necrofancy. How do I join at the Order of the Black Rose?
What's the matter, getting tired?
Interesting. Well, here's a grand soul. So the Daedra kind of make me think that Gerald is indeed just an idiot, and he's summoned these Daedra to keep the necromancers out. Okay, there we go. Actually, I have a Staff of Soul Trap. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. Alright, let's try and actually use this staff. I think that's the staff I got at Wellspring Cave. Go. Oh baby, oh baby. Yep, my money is on Gerald is an idiot. He summoned these Daedra to keep the necromancers away. Ooh, Poison of Silence. Could be helpful. Could be helpful. Did I? Ah. I really need to get some, skill with swords and just kill stuff with Umbra. Would be the smart way to handle things. But, I think we should know by now that's not really what Monos is about. Oh. Huh. Alright. Well, maybe not. Not really like the necromancers to summon Daedra, though. Oh my god, what if he's such an idiot that he summoned the Daedra to save him and they turned on him and killed him? Because the Daedra were definitely fighting the Necromancers. I'm guessing that is what happened. He was that much of a genius. Alright. Got anything to say for yourself, Erlov? Just the Bloodworm Helm. Kind of, kind of underwhelming, honestly. Yeah, I think that's pretty clearly what happened. At least he had some cool-looking robe. That's true, that's true. They are, white mage's robes. Might take that if we're wanting to do some drip. Cruising around the Talos Plaza. Yeah. So that's my headcanon for what happened. I think our brilliant friend there, he summoned a bunch of Daedra to protect himself from the Necromancers, and the Daedra killed him. Also did a decent job keeping the Necromancers out, so I guess kind of a win, maybe? I'm just sad I didn't get any Black Soul Gems. Alright. Hannibal, my dude. Guess what? I have Necromancer stuff! Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up!
Have you recovered either the Bloodworm Helm or the Necromancer's amulet?
Both.
Erlav is dead. I tried to warn him. I tried to tell him it was a mistake to leave with the helm. I shall return the helm to a secure place in the tower. It's the least I can do for Erlav. Thank you.
Not done with you. Not done with you. Not done with you.
Have you recovered the Necromancer's amulet?
Yes.
Karanya turned on the guild? I don't understand. She was one of my most trusted advisors. The situation grows more dire with each passing day, it seems.
Advisors, my dude.
I fear where this will end. The amulet is safe, however, and that must be enough for now. Thank you for returning it.
Come on, 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 come on.
Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus Polus about your... Bye.
Bye.
I hope I can help. Truly, you are an asset to the guild. I reward you with the rank of wizard and teach you a most powerful spell.
Finally celebrating 30 years old, huh, Manos? Happy birthday.
The Blackwood Company is gone. They were working high on hist sap. That's why there were so many terrible accidents. Take care.
Wizard's Fury. $10 points for 15 seconds. Wow. Okay. It's actually kind of close to the spell that Vivek spams at you when you fight him in Morrowind. Actually, I think it was 150 of each all at once.
Hello. Time is against us, and our enemies grow stronger. There is much to do and little time in which to do it. Your next task is essential.
What you got for me?
Word has been sent that the necromancers have been quite busy creating black soul gems for their master. In particular, a unique black soul gem has been crafted in the south of Cyrodiil in the ruins of Cylorn. This gem needs to be confiscated and brought here before it can be delivered to the King of Worms and used against us.
Why not destroy the gem?
No. I have need of it.
Oh, God,
I believe it may
animal.
be instrumental in saving our guild.
Oh, God.
I will explain once you have returned with it.
No.
Until then, discussion is useless.
If we become the necromancers, then we can beat Manimarco at his own game. Haha! How'd you learn this?
I've spoken with several individuals I cannot name at this time. Count Hasseldor has also provided valuable information, as you well know.
Alright.
A contingent of battle mages has been sent to the site. I would like you to oversee their actions on my behalf. The only thing that matters is that gem. Do you understand? Once you have it safely in your possession, return here immediately. Know that you have my complete confidence. I would not entrust this job to you if I did not feel you were prepared for it. Now go.
Alright.
Bye.
Ambush.
Hi there.
Well, that name fills me with optimism. Alright, before we set off, like Buckethead said, we have a crap ton of arrows for someone who doesn't really use bows. So let's take care of that.
Can you spare a coin?
Begging is illegal. Jensine doesn't have a lot of gold, if I recall. I think the Gilded Carif has the most, but I don't think they buy armor and stuff. I think these guys have 1,000. So.
I'm Bernardo. I handle.
Yes, we've met many times,
Perhaps
Bernardo.
you need new armor, a weapon.
All right.
You've got to be kidding. Make me a better offer.
You've got to be kidding.
That's an excellent. You got a great deal.
Alright. Hero of Cleansing.
An excellent.
Hero of Immolation.
You're trying to drive me out of business.
Lol.
That's more than.
He won't buy 20, but he will buy 2 stacks of 10.
You got a great deal there.
I'm sure I did.
That seems a good price for a good That's a good deal.
Burnished Golden Arrow.
That's a good deal.
Don't want to sell Chillrend. Yeah.
An excellent. You got a great.
I think part of the reason I have arrows in my inventory is that every once in a while, an arrow you get shot with, you'll keep. If that makes sense. Oh, damn it. Okay.
I appreciate.
Let's
be seeing you.
Fix this really quick. Give me that. You gonna behave? Hey, alright.
It's my pleasure. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
We'll hold on to Chilren for sure, and we'll keep like 10 steel arrows just in case I need to shoot something down from a ledge or something.
You drive a hard
and Shadow Hunt as well. Yeah, you can have these
That's a good
lustrous
deal.
golden arrows. Let's see. I do need to keep the flawless pearls. I do have that quest in Shivering Isles, so we'll hold on to those. Madnessaur. That's a lot. Why don't you hold on to that for me for now? Yeah, have some poison, buddy. Why not?
An excellent bargain. Come back and see me again.
Yeah,
Be
sure.
seeing
At some point. Alright. So where is Cylorn? Traveled to the south of Cyrodiil. Helpful. How south we talking here? Here we go. Dropped a whole bunch of carry weight as well. Yeah. What am I down to? 431. Hell yeah. Alright, who's ready to die today?
You're here from the council, aren't you? Traven sent you? Just you? That helps the odds, but not much. We're still going to be outnumbered. Follow me. I'll show you what we're up against.
Come on. Double time, soldier. Let's go. Left, 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 right,
This is
left.
The entrance to Cylorn is just ahead.
Did you really have to?
You've been
Okay.
watching the site for a while and have tried to stay out of sight ever since the original plan was blown. We were supposed to storm the place and take this gem they're holding. Only we can't. There's some sort of enchantment on the door. That door's sealed. There's no way we're getting inside. So we'll have to wait for them to come out. Based on the activity I've seen, that should be very soon.
Alright. Why'd you fall back?
What other choice did I have? We were too exposed standing around outside the door. I lost one of my men already, and I wasn't willing to lose more.
Not one step back, soldier.
Rawless tried to make it through the door. He's the one that realized this wasn't going to work. One of their patrols spotted us, and Rawless went down. So we're stuck. All we can do is wait for them to come out. Then they can't hide any more than we can, and it evens the odds quite a bit.
Alright, so what do we do?
All we can do is prepare for them to come out. Once they do, it'll be our best chance to get the drop on them. Of course, since we can't get inside, we don't know how strong their numbers are, or whether we really have a chance at this. Traven sent word that he wanted you in charge, so you've got it. You're in command. Tell us where you want us.
Yeah.
If I may, I'd suggest that you put us in the best possible positions based on our abilities.
Why don't y'all
But
just head
it's
back
up
to
to
town?
you.
Do you really want to die? Alright, what are your abilities?
I have to admit, I'm better with an axe than I am with magic. I've been working on spellcasting, but I still feel better with a weapon in hand.
Alright.
There are two good locations to hide. One near here, and one closer to the door.
Up close.
Okay, I'll go over there now. Let me know when everyone is ready.
How about you, buddy?
I'm ready to fight. Where do you need me? Well, I excelled in my studies in magic, especially large-scale spells. I'm pretty accurate with them, too. More accurate than swinging
Gee,
a
I
sword.
wonder where we should put you. Alright.
Do you want me to stay back?
Keep your distance.
Right. I'm on my way.
Good. At your service. What do you need? I can manage with a weapon or with spells, but I've really been working on healing lately. I'm getting pretty good at it.
Alright.
Where should I wait? Up close or farther back? I'll try to help whomever I'm near.
Probably up close. I imagine she's gonna get lit up.
You've got it. I'll do my best to keep everyone healed.
Alright.
All right, I'm ready. Keep your eyes peeled. They could come out at any
from
moment.
the looks of it, they already have.
And don't move until you have to.
Alright.
Okay.
They will surely have alerted Falcar. I'll need to enter the ruins and find him. Alright. Let's go. That went better than I thought it would. Alright, let's party. Do ambushes really work when detect life spells are a thing? Seriously. I guess the necromancers have a natural advantage there. They could just send a bunch of undead minions to prepare an ambush. Not that the stinking and moaning and bone rattling wouldn't give them away. Alright, so we're looking for necromancer adepts. They'll have black soul gems on them every once in a while. Bonk. Ooh.
Hello? Who's there? You're outmatched, elf.
Am I though? Am I outmatched? I don't know, dude. Man, necromancers are probably extra scared of death because they know that their fellows are gonna do weird stuff with their corpse. That's probably not a great feel, you know? Alright, so we need to find some way to activate, these, gates here. Open the gates. Stop having them be closed. Or I could just do some sick-ass acrobatics. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Imagine that. Alternate solutions to puzzles. thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Falcar.
Let's get this over with. Take that.
My only regret is that I don't have a black soul gem for you. Alright. Colossal black soul gem. I've recovered the black soul gem. It needs to be taken back to Hannibal Traven at the Arcane University. It belongs in a museum. Ooh, metal. Yep. No soul gem in your inventory? Oh. Didn't know a 0 star was full. Sure enough. Well, that's a little embarrassing. Glad it didn't use the Colossal Black Soul Gem. That would be a little awkward. Alright. Right. That just opened. Alright. Why do they call him the King of the Worms? Good question. Same reason they call Yo Mama the Queen of Obesity. Because he's a sick breakdancer. There you go. Alright.
Good to see you.
You guys were moderately useful.
You've got the gem? Get it back to Traven immediately, or else this whole attack was a waste.
Yes, that's gonna be our final showdown. Is we're gonna have a breakdance competition. It's on. It's on. I trust Monos has the best moves of anyone on Tamriel, though. I believe he will prevail. Alright.
You've got the hands of a smith. Must have spent some time repairing your gear.
I have that horrible satanic item you wanted, Hannibal Traven.
Go. Find Thalfin and the other battle mages. Stop the gem from reaching Manimako.
Right here, buddy.
Dedicated to the last. I cannot thank you enough for bringing the gem here. I have need of it immediately.
To steal your
We
soul.
have much to speak of and very little time. A new task awaits you, and it is by far the most important you have been entrusted with.
All right, what you got?
Are you truly prepared for this task? I cannot be certain what awaits you, but I am sure we will not speak again after you begin.
Are you really going to steal my soul?
Then hear me, and hear me well. Mannimarco will have what he seeks, but it will be his undoing at your hands. With this gem in your possession, you will be impervious to his attempts to enthrall you. When he fails, that is when you shall strike. When we are done speaking, you will take this gem, you will then seek out Mannimarco and destroy him.
All right.
Get to him any way you can. It is your only hope for defeating him. I have full confidence in you, and so I leave the guild in your care. When I am gone, you will be recognized as Archmage and leader of the guild.
Yep.
Lead your fellow
Manos is
mages
a
and
hell of
lead
a
them
mage.
well. The future rests on your shoulders. Farewell, my friend.
I didn't see him cast no soul trap. I did not see him cast any soul trap. Okay, well, looks like it worked out. Looks like it worked out. Imagine if he just deleted himself and forgot to soul trap himself first. Alright. Bye, Traven. You were definitely a guildmaster. That's why he's the Archmage. He casts so quick you can't even see it. Don't leave the robe and shoes. Yeah, because Manos is really gonna wear them. To Echo Cave. At least get the shoes. What? Oh, okay. White mage's shoes, and we'll take the robe too. We'll strip the Archmage of any dignity he might have had. Too drippy not to. That's true. I do have the white mage's robe as well, so I could go in dressed like the White Wizard and promptly die. All right, here. Let's. We'll just set it on the bed there. And yes, if we want to do some fashion souls, here we go. I never looked what the Ring of Sunfire does. Resist disease 35%, reflect spell 25%. Oh shit. That's a lot of spell reflect. That is a lot of spell reflect, especially if it stacks with the other one. Looking, yeah, alright. I agree. Those are pretty drippy. Pretty drippy shoes. It would. That's 60% reflect. Oh my god. But I'd be giving up, like, be giving up a lot. $10 points in every attribute I would be giving up. Man. That's tough. That's real tough. Stacks with Spellbreaker too, so 90%. Holy shit, that's just kind of getting dumb at that point. Yeah. Alright, where are we headed? Basically, you'd be immune to magic. He's already hard enough to kill as is. Alright, Echo Cave. Echo. Yeah, of course it's up in the mountains. It's Echo Cave. this loser gonna haunt me about her dead children again? No. Okay, one-time thing. Send her back to hell. Here lies Perennia Draconis, kind and gentle matron of the Draconis family. May her spirit forever curse the murderer who stole her precious life. Lol. Actually, is Lucian still hanging out in here? Lucian, my dude, how's it going? I don't know what's more disturbing, the cauterized genitalia or the fact that they shoved something down his mouth, something tremendously large. I think most disturbing of all is the thought that perhaps the two are related.
Let's get this over.
Ah!
There's a bar in them thar hills. Alright, let's party.
You would dare to approach the King of Worms?
Yep, gotta come closer so I
If you
can
seek
kick
an
his
audience
ass.
with His Grace, you must open this door. I hold the key, and I will die defending it.
You look like you have 10 kinds of jaundice, my dude. I don't think you're gonna be much of a challenge. Yep. Should've let the bear eat you, honestly. Okay, so here's the question I want to get out of the way right away. Do I have anything in my Azura Star? No. Okay. So we'll try and trap something once we get in here. I've arrived at Echo Cave and have gained access to Manimarco's lair. Need to find him inside and put an end to him. There should be more options to just intimidate enemies with your strength. Yeah, that would be cool. Have like a terrifying presence sort of thing, like Fallout New Vegas. Did they have terrifying presence in 4 too? I do not recall. They should just get out of your way. They're fanatically loyal. They will fight to the death. It sure does end here. Why are you dragging it out? So intimidating.
You're outmatched, elf.
Go. Grace. Restore agility. Sure, why not? Yeah, he really should have gotten out of my way, but he didn't. Ring of Treachery. Oh, okay, wow. That's a pretty cool ring. So fortify all the sneak skills, pretty much. Might actually be a decent one to have, since we're doing the Thieves Guild questline next. Run away, Astro Zombie, run away. I really wish that you didn't burn through charges on your weapons at this rate. It's a little frustrating.
Presence here will not be tolerated.
It shouldn't take all your mana to heal yourself. I mean, I don't have a ton of mana. I'm not using a very mana efficient spell to do it. Also, I have a fuck ton of health, so kind of multiple factors coming together. But yes, I agree. The healing spells probably are a little more expensive than they should be.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Greater Staff of Silence. I got the carry weight for that. I already have one, but it's worth a little bit.
Huh? Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Echo Passages. Alright.
To arms! To arms!
Oh yeah, like you're actually gonna use those arms against me. You're gonna run around like a scared little mage until you die. Like a scared little mage. he just paralyzed himself. That's hilarious. It'd be nice if maybe I could, like, hotkey this. I love you so. I love you so. Can't even count the ways. Yeah, if only Oblivion had a hotkey system. Can I hotkey Azura's Star, though? Is what I'm, I could definitely hotkey, in fact, I probably should. Yeah, we'll throw Umbra, we'll throw the Mace of the Crusader on. That's nice. Would love to hotkey Azura's Star, though, to actually, like, refill the shit. Maybe? I've never tried. Huh. Alright. Going to save it. No. Actually, I need to do one thing. Cancel that. Huh. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't seem like something that should work, but if it does, that would be cool. Alright, so on 5, we will put Azura's Star. Holy shit! It works. God damn it. I can't believe I never thought to try that. Oh well. Things will go a lot smoother from here on out. So 1 is Umbra, 2's the Mace, 5 is Azura's Star.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
That's something very useful to know. It always really annoyed me. It's really annoyed me having to recharge your weapons so much, but never thought to hotkey Soul Gem. Probably only works with Azura's Star, right? But most people get it. Most people get Azura's Star, so... Actually, let's try it and see. Well... Echo Necromancer's Chamber. I don't want to waste soul gems, so we'll try it when we're low. There's an adept. Give me black soul gems. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes! That looks like progress, so let's see what's back here. Hey, a Grand Soul Gem. Very nice. Oh. I think this is where we were headed anyways, so, just head on back. Hello there. How are you doing, fine sir?
I see Bolor was unsuccessful in delaying you. Very well. I shall reanimate him once we are done here.
Perhaps we shall chat for a while, since you really have no other options. I must say, I expected Archmage Traven, rather than his star pupil. I am disappointed to see that he could not face me himself. I have met so many of his predecessors over the years. I developed a particular fondness for Galerion, ill-preserved though he may be.
Alright, so you're reanimating powerful mages?
But
that makes
here
sense.
you are instead, skilled enough to make it this far, which speaks volumes about you. Perhaps you'll be as useful to me as Traven would.
I'll never help you.
Oh, my dear, I didn't mean to imply that you have a choice. I will make you another in a long tradition of worm thralls, and take my time in studying you. Your very soul will be forfeit to me.
What?
Power, my dear friend. I seek power. And so I acquire and study those who have some degree of it.
You don't even know the
We
start
are
of
after the same things, your guild and I. Yet you worry about good and evil, and do not accept they are manifestations of the same thing. So you brand me a villain, and make vain attempts to destroy me. I watch, and I wait, and I collect you when you come for me. Instead of drawing Traven out, I have received you instead. Perhaps I shall personally go and collect him when we are done here.
Nice try, buddy. You know, he was an impressive melee fighter for a shitty mage. I have killed the King of Worms and stolen his soul. I should return to the Arcane University to announce his defeat. Necklace of Swords. Reflect damage 33% on self. Fortify blade 25 points on self. Holy crap. They're really giving you the good stuff now. Yeah. That's a necklace. What am I rocking? I think I'm rocking a pretty good necklace. What am I wearing? Oh, right. Spell absorption 26 points. It's very nice. It's very, very nice, but and it would make me better with blade, too. I wanted to get my blade skill up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to rock that one. Yeah, 33%. So I think that's just melee damage. It's not spells, but like anything else incoming is gonna be 33% of it's going right back at them. What else you got for me other than your soul? The King of Worms robes. You know what? Dance, monkey. Dance, monkey. Alright, this is me and my buddy here. Me and my buddy. Yeah. Kinda sucks to die and get reanimated, doesn't it? Wonder, could I just keep doing that? Could I frog march you all the way back to the Imperial City? I could. Oh, did you fall in the water, dummy? Where'd you go? Or did he explode? Boo. Get him, man, Marco. Get him. You gotta stash that soul gem somewhere so you don't accidentally use it. Yeah. Yeah, he probably deserves an eternity in the bottom of the drawer in my house. That seems about right. Seems about right. Okay, so here's the test, actually. Let's refill the mace. Let's capture his soul. Let's see if we... No, okay. That's kind of what I feared. Oh, no. Okay, so it kept a 0 star. I guess I just had a soul gem of the right size. There we go. How about now? Yep, sure enough. All right. Perfect. Oh, nice. Always grateful for the Todd hole.
Ha!
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking either stash it somewhere and never use it, or make a really useless enchanted item out of it. Like, really useless. Just dumb. Dumb. Kinda torn. Kinda torn on what would be more appropriate. We'll stash it in my house for now.
Spare a coin for the crowd. What's done is done.
Well met.
I could slip them down the back pocket of my lawn ornament, actually. That might be a way to go. I don't think she's ever going to disappear. Then again, I don't know about having a treasure like that in the lawn ornament's ass. Probably not. Alright. Into my drawers you go. I'm sure I'll remember about you eventually. Let's return to the Imperial City and give everyone the great news.
Archmage, you have returned. Mana Marco has been defeated? I can hardly believe it. The King of Worms is no more! I received a note from Archmage Traven. I know what he did for us, and that he selected you to take his place.
No. You're promoted to
I will mourn for
Archmage.
him during
You
my
actually
own
give a
private
shit.
time. For
During my
now,
own private time,
I
will
cannot
mourn for
help
him.
but rejoice. You have brought safety to the guild, and I thank you. I've already sent word to all the local guild halls that you are now in charge. Congratulations, Archmage.
Ingredient collection.
As the Archmage, you are entitled to certain privileges. In addition to the full use of all guild facilities, there is one service available to you. Juliana Fanis has long served Archmage Travin in collecting alchemical ingredients for his personal research. As the new Archmage, I'm sure she'll extend the service to you as well. At your convenience, consult her at the Lustratorium.
All right.
The Arcane University has been here for nearly as long as the Mages Guild has been in Cyrodiil. It has been our home for ages.
Fair enough.
Take care.
All right.
Hello.
I also get... Oh, they even cleaned up Travin. How nice of them. Also get to use the Archmage's quarters now. Wahoo. Let's see. Oh yeah, it has its own enchanting and spell making altar that you can use. Yeah. Song of Frormir. Drawn and quartered, Frormir was mightily amused. He swallowed his laughter in his mead, for none should laugh outright at the Daedra Lord Nocturnal. Without her grey cowl of shadowed night, her hideous face forced the moon to hide itself. Frormir the mighty did not quail. Where'st be thy hood, shadowy hag? Mortal man has taken it from me unaware when I... It'd be funny to put him into a piece of gear that silences the wearer. I like it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some thinking on what would be the most appropriate use of Mana Marco's soul. That's a good one, though. That's a real good one.
Hi there.
Hi, Bothiel.
How are you?
Bothiel? You mean Botha these nuts?
Greetings.
Hi,
I'm
Julia.
honored to speak to the champion of Cyrodiil. What do you need?
Ingredient collection.
Ah, yes. Archmage Travin was quite fond of making potions in his spare time. So much so, in fact, that it became difficult for me to meet his needs. I finally accommodated him by enchanting a very special chest for him. You'll find it in the Archmage's quarters. Once a week, place a single ingredient in the chest. After 24 hours, you'll find a sizable quantity of the ingredient available for use.
That is
Do
insanely
be prompt in collecting them, however. Anything left in the chest for a full week will be destroyed. And before you ask, yes, this only works with ingredients. Be very careful in what you place in that chest. I can't be held responsible.
Uh-huh.
I can't help you if you don't.
Do I not have a Nirnroot on me?
Come across any unusual...
It's...
Well, Trevin had a Nirnroot. There it is. So is this the chest? Enchanted chest. Alright, I want to try this out. This could be a very easy way to cheese the Nirnroot quest, actually. Give it another hour. She said after 24 hours. Maybe I need to leave the cell and come back. I think I remember it not working on Nirnroot. Why are we here? Just to suffer? Let's try something else. What a bunch of Daedra hearts. Let's do that. I don't know what Bethesda has. Don't know why Bethesda always wants to make the Nirnroot quest painful. Like, it used to be, like in Skyrim with the Crimson Nirnroots, you could use Clairvoyance at least to point your way to all of the Nirnroots. Got rid of that. You need to bumble around Blackreach and find the Nirnroots yourself. And no, we're not going to let you easily duplicate Nirnroot either. Holy shit, look at that. Yep. It works, just not on Nirnroots. Wonderful. I love it. Absolutely. Alright, well, on that bombshell, that was the Mages Guild quest line. I really liked Mannimarco, actually. Like, the voice acting was fantastic. You could tell he was a very old being and not necessarily human, like, / elven, you know? Like, he had been... It was like talking to a god. Which is good, because he kind of technically is. As he seemed very out of touch with, like, how a mortal should speak. Or maybe that's how they spoke hundreds of years ago, something like that. Really liked Mannimarco. Mage's Guild questline is... I feel like the part leading up to the Arcane University is better than the Arcane University. Like, the Necromancer questline's pretty cool, I guess, but I really liked... I liked having to get, like, recommendations from all of the guild halls. You kind of get to see what they're about. Get to see that a lot of them are petty, some of the leaders are pretty cool. So yeah, I think the first half of the Mage's Guild quest stronger than the second half, but I did enjoy it. So next time, we are going to be falling into the seedy underbelly of the Imperial City, living a life of crime because, well, we've lived all of the other lives, so might as well turn to crime for fun. King of Worms? King of Worms? I'm the King of Worms now. Look at me. Look at me. I am the King of Worms now. King of the Nerds, exactly. Cool staff, though. Really freaking cool staff. I'll actually have to keep this in mind to reanimate some stuff that could be helpful. But yeah, we killed Mannimarco and stole his soul. And that was the end of the Mages Guild questline. Right now I'm debating what to use Mannimarco's soul for. He's either gonna sit at the bottom of the drawer in my house for all of eternity. I think that's pretty fair. Or I want to use him to create an extremely useless magical item. Just really stupid. Buckethead's suggestion was a piece of jewelry or clothing that silences the user. I like it. I like it. Gonna mull it over for sure. Because, gotta find the perfect use. Gotta find the perfect use of a soul that shitty. Anyways, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you all so much for dropping in. Glad you could catch the very end, REZ. Use him as a toilet bowl disinfectant. I would if I could. Would if I could. If there was a toilet brush, I would enchant it. It would be the, no longer the King of Worms, he's the King of Clean. I like it. Alright, so yeah, that's gonna be That's going to be it. If you have some great suggestions for what to do with Mana Marco's soul, drop me a line. You can DM me on Twitter or on YouTube or any other place. Would love to hear from you. So yeah, gonna be taking tomorrow off, gonna be coming back on Tuesday. Hope to see you then, and I hope you have a great start to your week. Thank you all so much for dropping in, really do appreciate it. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it. So until next time, I'm Iki, I bid you wale. Please take very, very good care of yourselves. I'll see you again soon. And yeah, enjoy that start to your week. Hope you have a better start to your week than Mana Marco did. Later, dudes.